A few months ago, I started running my big decisions on free questions, and I haven't made a bad call ever since. Not because I've become a wiser, smarter person, but because the questions do the work for me, and they take around 90 seconds to answer. Most people make decisions based on two things: gut feeling, which sounds nice until you realize that your gut's opinion is based on its mood, tiredness, and your hunger, and endless analysis, which leads you to 3 weeks of delaying a decision, researching for I don't know how long, asking 5 friends about it, your grandfather, what would Alex Hormozzi's persona AI do if he was here, which is a recipe for not making a decision at all. So either choose an option or decide on something that you have to undo and regret, gut feeling, or completely waste time on not deciding, endless analysis. I've done both in the past. Gut feelings made me decisions that I had to undo, and endless analysis gave me no decisions at all, just some open tabs on the back of my mind. What actually works is neither. It's a filter. Three fixed questions that you run every big decisions through. The three same questions every time. These decisions you make with these will change, but the questions never do. That's what makes it reliable. Question number one: does this move me closer to freedom or away from it? Freedom, concretely money that doesn't rely on one boss. The ability to live wherever I want and the hours that belong to me. That's the destination. The decision either moves me toward the destination that I want in terms of freedom or takes me away from it a step back. There's rarely a neutral decision. The trap this question catches is trading long-term freedom for short-term comfort. The safe option that pays average but teaches you nothing. The yes you said because saying no was too awkward and uncomfortable. The easy yes now and expensive undo of the decision later. Comfortable today, but expensive tomorrow. You obviously don't have to define freedom as I do, but you have to define it for yourself. If you don't know what you're moving towards, every option feels equally fine. And that's actually why choosing feels impossible. Question number two: would the person that I'm trying to become make this choice? Not the person you are today, the person you're building. The idea that you have about yourself in the future. The more disciplined version of you, the more successful version. The person you actively trying to become. Would he make this decision? So put that decision in front of that person. Would he keep doing the things he's doing? Would he accept the deal? Skip the session? Would he stay in the same arrangement for another year? The question hurts at times, but it's good because that's the point. It shows you how you don't decide what you're quietly not okay with. You're technically okay with the decision, but you're quietly not okay with where it's taking you. And it's untrue and dishonest to the person that you're trying to build. The kind of decisions that nothing bad actually happens if you decide on them, but they quietly, slowly take you away from the person that you promised yourself you're becoming. Nobody else will catch these for you, but this question does. Question three: am I deciding on this in the best state that I can be in? This one saves yourself from yourself. Tired, anxious, angry, exhausted. Those are the things that feel real from the inside, but they're simply weather, and you can't decide on changing weather. Can you? Decisions that are made in changing weather consistently come out wrong. Too safe when you're scared, too reckless when you're frustrated, or even too agreeable when you're exhausted. This even affects your relationships that you choose for yourself. Are you agreeing to be with this person because you're exhausted and tired of being lonely and you feel bad about yourself and shitty about your life? Or are you actually choosing this person for who they are and what they mean to you? This one rule is mechanical. Look at yourself. If you're not in a good mood or not in a good state of mind, delay the decision for 24 hours. Non-negotiable. No exceptions, no, but this is urgent. Nothing is actually urgent. If some things are urgent, the actual things that are an emergency, you most likely don't have to decide on them. You simply need to take action upon those situations. So no decisions in that state of mind. If you have to do something, it's an emergency, act upon it. don't decide anything. Half the bad decisions in your life weren't bad choices on their own. They were okay and fine choices taken at the wrong time. These questions delete those categories completely. Here's the filter working on a real decision. When I came back home, the expected move was get a normal job. And the pull was actually real. Family expectations, guaranteed salary, and an answer to people who ask me, what you do for a living? Question number one, does this move me towards freedom? No, I don't do anything there that is building towards my own life. My hours don't belong to me. There's steady pay, but nothing I built there is for me. It's for the job and the company. Question number two, would the person that I'm trying to be take this job? Well, no, he would start building. Question three, was I in the good state or neutral state of mind that I tell you to be when I made the decision to take a job? Well, no, it was fear. I was feeling fear of being judged, fear of being rejected by my family, fear of having nothing to show for who I am. That's all simply bad weather. 3 questions, 2 minutes, a decision made, built. It's that simple. 2 years ago, that decision felt so heavy to lose sleep over. The filter almost made the big decisions boring. And that's what it's supposed to do, because boring means clear. The bigger idea, then you're done. Most people think that freedom is having every option open to you, but it's quite the opposite of that. Having open options and things are things that you haven't decided on, whether to accept or not. And that is just not freedom. Unmade decisions follow you around all day, draining. Filter limits those options. And what's left at the end of it is your actual life with your full attention on it. Rules don't cage you. The right rules are the ones that make you free. I know if you're watching this, you will be having some big decisions in your mind that's just gnawing at your brain, biting it off, draining you day by day. Just simply ask these 3 questions about that same decision and decide on it. It takes around 90 seconds. Run the decision through it and look at the answer it gave you. And it's most likely the answer you already have, but it's too ugly to look at and you don't want to look at it. As always, strive for excellence, and I will catch you in the next one.